Yo, unit, this is Kamaflaj. I need to know when our drama gonna begin. They won't let me and you up in there, my brother. What is wrong? We doing it better than the others. Tell me now.
Now, time at the time, I write that rhymes. Can you tell me when you gonna let me in with mine? You know I create that old fat hype to make you remember it and also wanna hear it. So don't even front, or else you get pumped with the volume from Unit 1. It's guaranteed to thump through the walls and ceilings, cards and trunk. Baby, please back up, talking all that junk, talking, but that's just not tight. Can you make it right? What the hell is wrong with you? Is your hearing alright? Once the headline, the source, or the buzz, I want coast to coast to know my mug. Hit the radio stations, go out on vacation. Sounds the pump at the parties in the basement. But until then, I got to ask when you gonna let the major brother get his foot in. Time at the time, I write fat lines to form fat rhymes. When they gonna let me in with mine? Time at the time, I write fat lines to form fat rhymes. When they gonna let me in with mine? Time at the time, I write fat lines that form fat rhymes. When they gonna let me in with mine? Time at the time, I write fat lines that form fat rhymes. When they gonna let me in with mine? Got more action going on in my stage square than a television. Got going on in this square. I tell no lie. Every time I arrive, I got some new life. Surprise, surprise, getting heated up like a heater. Ready to destroy on the microphone and be a flesh eater. Punching hard, pound for pound like Sonny Liston. I make your ears start listening. Now is you listening? Need to know when. That's all that I be asking. Shouldn't I be out there if I got their hands clapping? It shouldn't be about who you know. It should be about how live you can kick a show or represent yourself well on the track. Can't be like Willie Bobo, way up in the back. You got to bring it to the front and let them know that it's the joint. And get like CEB, don't step until they get the point. Time at the time, I write fat lines that form fat rhymes. When they wanna let me in with mine. Time at the time, I write fat lines that form fat rhymes. When they wanna let me in with mine. Time at the time, I write fat lines to form fat rhymes. When they wanna let me in with mine. Time at the time, I write fat lines to form fat rhymes. When they wanna let me in with mine. It's the Boogie Monster, plucking those off like Charles Bronson. Never got caught rolling in a Johnson with more motion than a pair of legs. You want respect, then hit them knees and bet. Got some more swing up in me than a baseball player, a real true player from the Himalayas. You take one look, it's as good as hook. You take one listen and your mind is took. And you wouldn't believe if I told you we done it in a bedroom, a one room, efficiency, now boom. See, I dig into the crates of the great and pull out a fat hit and put it on tape. My nigga Unit 1 provide the dope beats. Every time you hear me, you hear him as I speak. Banging and booming, bassing and thumping. We put our minds together and it comes out bumping. So can you tell me when? Can you tell me when? You gonna let the major brother get his foot in? Time at the time, I write